Alright, so I'm having a bit of a weird experience. I'm going to document it. I don't know what else to do. It's not necessarily an experience I want to be having, but I'm having it anyway. I've tried to pull the cover over my head. I've tried to pull the curtain, but I can't ignore it. How can you ignore 10 lights just swimming around your sky at night? Doesn't make no sense. Even if they are helicopters, which I don't think some of them are. You've seen the videos. Even if they are helicopters, why would there be 10 helicopters in the same place? And at the same time, in any given situation, there's only one reason I could think of that, and that's a military one. So I'll give you a bit of perspective. Just taking you outside quickly. This is a patch of sky where we always see all the lights and everything. What's up there? There we go. One that turned into an aeroplane, pretends to disappear and then comes back. 4 of them, no 3. What is that? The fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. That one's moving now, look. Tell me, if they're helicopters, why do they stay still? If they're helicopters, why can't I hear them? Even if they are helicopters, what the fuck are they doing? Don't know. Every single night. Every night. I don't know what that is though. That looks weird. Whoa. 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 Do you know what the funny thing is? See that little ball you can see right there? I can't see that with my eye in the sky right now. I swear to God. I cannot see that in the sky. It's not there. I can only see that on the camera. That second light above there is not in the sky right now. I cannot explain this to you. I can only see it on the camera. And that, what is that, man? What's up there? You can see it. It just looks whatever. So that's where we see all the lights. Just taking you back in quickly. This is the hill that I'm going to go to over there, because it seems to be a giant mound. I've been up there and it's protected, but I'm going to make my way to the top of it, find out what's going on. There was a light hovering above that all night long whilst all of those 10 lights were in the sky. And then I don't know if you can see it, but down there's a load of factories that were really busy last night when all these lights were in the sky. Trucks piling in and out of them non-stop. That's where the plasma storm happened, over there in the sky up there. Can't really see that in real life. I think that's the hue from, ooh, wow. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go. Ooh, we'll leave it there, yeah. And this is where we got the shots of the moon in the sky that time. This is the front. That time, this is the front room where we normally see the lights from. So that's just to give you perspective on some of the videos that I'm seeing. So yeah, let's head over to that hill. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I live over there. That's the house. I was taking the other perspective for, and see what we can find. Which means something's coming. There's your clouds. Fluffy little things that we used to lay on our back and make imaginary shapes out of. That ain't a cloud. That. Is that the moon? Doesn't look like it. It's out in broad daylight, that's for sure. I don't know. Okay, so I've just got my other phone out to prove this to you. I'm looking in the sky. There is an object which I've seen a few times now. I'll try and get it on camera. There you go. It's obviously round, and one would say that it's the moon. It doesn't look the same size as the moon, and I'm pretty sure, as clear as I can see that with my eye, I can't see the face on the moon or anything. Anyhow, I then get my star chart out, which is what you look into the sky, you see a star, you're interested in it, you want to find out what it is, you look on this. Now, I point it into the sky as to where this object is, and there's definitely no moon to be seen anywhere around there. Okay, on the star chart, can move it up, move it down. What we can see is this object, exactly in the sky where that object is. If I can just try and get it into view, I'm pointing at it, okay, just to prove that to you. Now this object, everything on the star chart has a name except this thing. It's just showing as, well, you can make your own mind up as to what that is. To me, that's a comet. Okay, and this is what I'm looking at every night in my sky. This star Arcturus is the closest thing to it, and this is where the helicopters always are, around Arcturus. So what is that? Is it that? Whatever that is. I'll go back to my other phone, it's filmed. As you can see, it's starting to heavily chemtrail the sky now. Chemtrails coming out of the back of those clouds. I did say that as soon as I walked out of my house and I saw the chemtrails, I said, we're going to see something. And I've seen that object in the sky. It's just, I don't know, there's weird stuff going on around here. Lots and lots. Chemtrails everywhere today. You watch, that sun's going to be blocked out completely. By the time I finish this walk, the sky's going to look very different, I guarantee you. That object was over there, and all of a sudden, you saw it on the video how clear it was, all of a sudden we have all of this. Coincidence? Don't know. Anyway, let's go in here. These are the factories I was talking about. Just a quick example of how these chemtrails work. I drive across London all day long, so I watch them when they come out. Those thin lines that I just saw in the air, they start expanding. Can you see them? Two on top of each other right there. 1, 2 on top of each other, and they will expand until they meet each other, and then they will create a thin veil. Now that patch of sky is the exact patch of sky that I just saw that object in. You tell me, I don't know the answers, I'm not going to assume to know them. Obviously you've heard a lot of stuff, Nibiru, etc, etc. But I've always said with these lights, it looks like they're looking at something. And you watch those chemtrails. Anyway, I'll keep walking and watch what happens to the sky. So I've just made my way into towards the mound thing. I don't know if you can see that in the sky over there or hear it, but that is an army helicopter. It looks like an attack helicopter. I'll try and turn the camera the other way to get some zoom. I hope it ain't coming after me. One of those double helicopters, definitely an army one, yeah? Maybe I'm on the right path. There's the Dartford Bridge. The mound is on the other side of this. The house is over there. And yeah, let's go. That is a big, dead, mummified rat. And when I say big, it's big. Why would it be mummified? Why wouldn't it be eaten? So after Hurricane Irma, we were warned in Britain that we were going to have like 75-mile-an-hour winds, a miniature storm you might call it, etc. I stayed in my front room and I listened to that storm all night long, and I can tell you right now, it wasn't natural. It was not natural. The wind was coming in patterns. The force of it was, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't random and natural like normal wind was. It was forced, it was created. That's the way it felt to me. And that's what this constant noise is about that you can hear. Some sort of machine. Heart maybe? Maybe. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I live over there. That's the house. I was taking the other perspective. Hopefully you can see it a little bit more for what it is now. A mound, a blatant mound. Like like these Saxon burial mounds that are buried all around where we live, Shooters Hill, Plumstead. This to me appears to be a massive one of those. Right, so I've climbed over the fence. Again, that's where we live over there. This is the view from over there. I'm now on this hill. Strangely enough. You can see it's going crazy. Chemtrails in the sky. Sun's got my back. Let's see what happens up here. So it's a pretty good view up here. It obscures the view. This hill obscures the view. We live over there. Because where the houses are, I don't know what they can see from here. I think we need to come here at night time one time when they're all up here. Maybe we'll get some answers. I see some horses. I think that's the horses with the long hair. Protectors of the mound. Yeah. So this seems to be roughly the area where the plasma storms were coming from, houses in that direction. And if you look just at the curve of the water, which is down there, you've got these light green patches. I don't know if you can see them, but they're going down there, they're kind of in a uniform. They're all along each other here. I can't explain those. I'd love to hear someone give it a go, because I'd love to hear what the logical explanation is for these. But there you go. Got these light green patches all here, and you can't really see it from the perspective. I'd love to get higher up, but it looks like, I don't know, you know when you go walking in a field and you tread down, and obviously the way you've trodden down, look at the grass, it's lower, it's like they are in crop circles. Hasn't been cut, they're kind of swirling around each other, you can see. Yeah, and they all go down there just along this curve of the riverbed where the plasma screen. You can see the bend in the river here where we're walking up towards this thing, getting closer. See some serious chemtrailing going on. You can see how they zigzag them, so they meet them and then they touch each other and they expand. This is what's happening. Yep, let's continue. About that rat, how is it so big and so mummified on the path? I mean, foxes, birds, anything would have eaten that, or it would have obviously gone off and had maggots and stuff. It was solid, which the only thing I can think of is that it died suddenly and it died recently. Okay, that's kind of random. That's very random. Radar up there. Be a light source coming down the streets of yeah, the sun is up there, which obviously the sky. Can you see that? There's also something here, and over there, there it is, it's there. Really slowly, he's following me all the way from the ground. Now he's making it weird. Follow the straight line around, that straight line there, look. all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, blocking the horizon. Straight, look how straight it is. God doesn't use straight lines. So just to outline the point I was making earlier about the chemtrails, I said I'd come back to it later. This is where I was looking at the moon or the planet, wherever it was in the sky over there. Those crisscross patterns were over there. And I said to you, they're going to stretch out, they're going to meet each other, and they're going to form a vowel. A vowel. A veil. If I'm not saying it correctly, a veil. I'll take those letters and turn them around and you might have your answer. Anyway, look, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing with my own eyes. I don't know the answers. I don't give a fuck about what people think about it unless you're a person who can give me some answers or like me can admit that you don't know the truth, because it just isn't normal. Happens every day, every time. And if you have your eyes open, you'll start noticing the patterns as well. It's not normal. Keep going. Back home now, there's the field that I was just at, and there's the vowel I was telling you about. Everywhere. It's got run over, lights everywhere. Lining up. Everywhere, everywhere in the sky. Something's going on. Something's about to go on. Everywhere, everywhere in the sky. Something's going on. Something's about to go on. Back again. Let me get out of the lamps. This is weird. I'm so confused. What is it? What is going on? Oh boy. See that? Two of them over there. Just lining up. This is crazy. There in the sky, two of them. That's where I live. Peeps Estate, Deptford, next to the River Thames, and this warehouse has been here forever. Nobody knows what it is. This is where my journey first started, because this is where I first started seeing lights in the sky. Very well protected, as you can see. There's a massive fence in a residential area. And nobody knows what this warehouse is. It's been there for a very long time now. Suspicious. town, what's going on? Clouds covering the whole city. Not the best camera in the world. Shooters Hill, South East London. Got low battery, so I can't see the screen to zoom. Clouds are everywhere, blocking the horizon. I've seen about 4 helicopters today. Look at that. Something is happening. Is it coming back? The fucking rainbow's on the pitch, Shane! Where's the goal? Look! The fucking rainbow's actually there! Oh my god! Let's go! There's 2 rainbows! There's another one! Oh my, and the end of it is there! The whole fucking rainbow! I swear to god, is on the fucking... We're gonna touch a rainbow! Fuck, we're gonna touch a fucking... It's actually on the pitch, you can see it on the floor. I didn't know you could touch the end of the rainbow. Let them go first, just in case any mad juju happens. And get sucked up into an alien ship or something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, that's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to see the end of rainbows. Where is it? It's there, it's in the trees. Oh, you go. Okay, so just to add to the story, council randomly came in and the water stopped working, the heating stopped working, and within 24 hours we are now being moved from the place where we see all the lights and everything. Last night it was even worse, 15th of September. Yeah, it's another chapter. Looks like something's definitely going to happen today. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. They're really trying to cover that part of the sky. The sky looks very strange over here. Yeah, let's see what happens today. 20th of September, I woke up this morning, took the video of the chemtrails going across my front room. So I've been driving across London. The sun for the first time has come out because the whole sky has been chemtrailed, as you can see. And the moment the sun started to come out came the aeroplanes and started doing all of this. So the sun will move in that direction towards where the chemtrails are and it will be covered up. What is going on? Fact. Alright, so I'm in the same place, the Burger King, literally 5 minutes later, and there's the sky. There's where the sun was, There's those same chemtrails that are up there. That's just the way it goes, look, blocked. Right, so I've just seen some pyramids, I've just driven past them, I'm on my way to them, and of course, another dead rat. Must be on the right path. Did anybody else know we've got pyramids in the shape of Orion in the middle of London, or in the northwest part of London, up towards Uxbridge? Let's check it out. Someone's telling me to go up there. Try to see if I can see shooters here or anything like that. Whoa, that's a kite. I'm pretty sure that's a kite. That is a kite. Oh my gosh, that's a bird of prey. Oh wow, it's either a kite or maybe an osprey. It's hunting. Oh my god, look at that, right in front of me. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Check out what it is. Oh man, these beautiful things I'm being shown. So windy. How is he holding it in the wind? So look at it. He's telling me to go over there. It's lovely, isn't it? Must be the airport, because that airplane's getting lower. My battery died just as that bird of prey, which I believe was an osprey or a kestrel, came right next to my head, and it stayed there for about half an hour. Look at the sun, look at the rays, look at what's going on. Right, I've got to drive, I'll talk in a minute, bye. Those big ass factories I was telling you about, where nothing ever happens, no one ever sees anyone going in there, but they've got big security. They go all the way down there. All these big factories. Random. This is where all those helicopter lights and everything come from. The Thames is on the other side of that. Yeah. So this is where that hill is, it's up there. Obviously I can't go in there. I'm pretty sure a lot of this activity stems from whatever's in there. There's a massive hill. Me and my missus went up there and we just saw some weird shit. We couldn't really get up the hill, but we walked by it, and yeah. There you go, lights in the sky. Over there, see that light over there? That is where that hill is, and that ain't a fucking lamppost, I promise you. See it moving? This is where all those lights come from. I think that's the hill there. There you go.